You guys hear me? My stuff's tweaking today. This is why I started early, because I be having issues. What up, chat? Thanks, what up? Ayub, Eyesight, Charmaine. What up? Let me get TT. My camera just froze. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I always have issues, dog. It fucking froze, bro. Why is this happening? Man, bro, I can't catch a break. I don't know. This is what was happening originally. I went and bought a whole new thing for the camera. I don't know why this is happening. Yo, look at this. Dog. What is good? Why does it do that? It's gonna do it again too. I already know it's gonna do it again. I'm back. Yeah, I fixed it, but it's gonna keep doing that. I'm trying to figure something out. It's gonna tweak out. Give me a sec. This is why I'm not locked in at open chat, because I always have issues. Baby, I'm gonna say you need me, baby. We'll see if it starts tweaking again. I don't know why the camera freezes. It's annoying. And I say need me, baby. I'm gonna get locked in, chat. Give me a second. Pull up Maybach, beep beep, baby. Yeah, he sees, baby. Baby. There's always issues with this. I don't know what's good with it. Dog, what is the problem? What do I have to do, chat? Like, actually, what do I have to do? I gotta show up 30 minutes before. How am I? Alright, I was about to say. No, not vertical, brother. I the money to grow a tree for real. Yeah. Fudge. Bro, this is pissing me off, chat. I'm sorry. Dog, what are we on right now? Oh my. I'm about to lose my mind, chat. Hey, Jonas. I just want my stream to work. What up? What up? What up? What up? I'm just trying to fix this real quick. Should be good. If we're not good, I don't know. All right. 2 minutes before open. And I don't know what the charts look like yet. Yes. Lock, lock, lock. That's in Q. Bring this over this way. All right, we're good, chat. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Shot clock. Again, 3:28. I'm gonna go live on TT. I feel like my white balance looks weird on this camera right now. It definitely does, bro. The white balance looks weird as hell. Hold on. This is pissing me off. Chat, I'm sorry I have all these issues. We'll get locked in. See, that's way better. See? See? Yeah, too much green. The white balance was all cooked, yeah. I don't know what was up with that. There's just always issues, bro. Camera color saying we're bullish. Hey, let's find out. I'm at the charts, actually looking at them right at 9:30 again. This is why I missed setups, because I set up the stream for 25 minutes. I'm just waiting for this long off the weekly, chat. Like, we're just waiting for this long off the weekly. I don't know how we're still down here. It came lower? Wow. Wow. We came lower. I'm just waiting for this buy back up. I don't want to short. I just don't want to short. I don't care if this goes lower. I don't think shorts make sense. Like, I'm just waiting for this weekly to send us higher. That's basically all it is. This is fair value on ES we've reached into. You got your account? Let's go. Let's go, Retro. Yeah, I'd rather long than short. Why do my charts look gray? I rather long here. I rather long here. There isn't really structure to long yet. I'm not locked in. So we're in a 1 hour bearish gap. 1 hour SIBI. This is fair value on the 1 hour. It's overlapping swing low in the gap. Sweeping out the 4 hour lows within the weekly. I like higher, chat. I think we're due. Like I genuinely think this is due to go higher. We've been due to go higher for the last 2 days. I'd honestly prefer to see this fail. Like we have opposing order flow here and here. I understand. Opposing order flow. I expect it to fail. I want to see this flip. It's kind of hard to long right here though. There's only one way you should love me, love me. I need you hiding anymore. Bitcoin's on a tear. Damn. What up, D? What up, D? I want a long, but we need structure to long, right? So it's like we're in a weekly gap. We very well can head higher here and then trade towards weekly external. That would be a beautiful draw. But right now we don't have the structure to long yet. It's kind of hard to long right into this 1 hour SIBI. Can you show me my life? Chat, we do giveaways at the end of every stream if you guys are new. By law, what's up, bro? You guys bullish or bearish? Have you seen Bitcoin lately? I haven't looked. Someone just daytrader just told me it's been on a tear. Golly. Bounced out that range for sure. Looks like ES is leading upside. I'm kind of bearish today, not sure. I'm bullish. I want to see this flip up. This is why I'm bullish. There's only one way you should love me. I need you right in that emotion. With your blood in the ocean. I just don't want to long right into this. This is nice though. Three minutes so similar to the 5. That's the 1 hour swing high here. We made double lows on the daily. All right here. I just have a hard time wanting lower in this weekly gap. Like this is fair value. This straight up might be the bottom. I've been waiting for bottom. Like we just, if this flips this gap, it's upside all day. I have a hard time shorting down here. But that's how I felt yesterday when we went lower, so market's gonna market. Carlo, what up? I like longs. Look at Asia London up here. Original consolidation. Right, it should be buy side of the curve. Buy side of the curve. Market maker buy model. OC. Yeah, I want to long this. It's just tough in this 1 hour. But if we hold over this in this area, I'm gonna look for continuation. Like in here, holding over, I'll probably just look for continuation. I don't need to wait for this 1 hour to flip. You just don't want to see this wick down hard and knock down. Like you don't want to see a crazy wick here. If this wicks all the way back down like that, it's very sus. At minimum, you see this. That's all you want. You don't want to see a crazy wick. I don't know what's leading right now. There's a bunch of highs since we're gonna hit one. Yeah, I like longs, man. I'm bullish. I was bullish yesterday too, though. I just can't short down here. Where are we short? You know what I mean? Like, look at the weekly profile. Where does this weekly candle want to go? This is everything I do is within context of the higher time frame, right? So I want to align with whatever the higher time frame candle's intention is, and to me, the intention of shorts just isn't there. Like I don't see any intention out of the weekly to want. Where would we want to go on the weekly? You know what I mean? Down here, it makes no. That would make zero sense, and it won't happen. Like the only thing that makes sense to me is that this catches a bid and we flip. Now, if price, doesn't confirm that thesis, then I have to realign and figure out what price wants to do, right? I'm not going to marry that idea, but I still feel like that thesis has not been invalidated at all. There's been a shallow sweep of the daily. We set that previous day low. Yes, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Effing with the wrong man, yeah. Did this sweep or no? That's straight up equal lows. Yeah, that's crazy. What's the Nasdaq say? This is why I gotta just start the mini chat. Just equal lows. Interesting. This is gonna be interesting if we bounce off this 5 minute. I will say it's lower probability because we're basically again calling a bottom. You know what I mean? Like this is the same as yesterday type. Similar, where we don't have structure, right? When I say I'm playing a reversal, or when I say I'm trying to call it top or bottom, basically what I mean is I'm taking a trade where order flow isn't confirmed, where I'm longing or shorting into opposing order flow and structure. So if you look at the 15, if you look at the 1 hour, if you look at the 4 hour right now, we've actually sold off and we're bearish. So you're basically playing a reversal here, which is in nature just lower probability. That could definitely happen, Leah. We can sweep out the lows. I don't think it needs to happen, but I think it could. It's definitely interesting that we have those lows there. We did sweep out lows though, you know what I mean? Like we already swept out previous day low on each. So I don't think it needs to go higher. I think we could definitely go higher from here. But it could. Whatever price says, I'm gonna do. Did that tag or not? Yes, tag. This is what I'm saying, chat. Like I need to be on the minis. I'm gonna switch to the minis after today. Do we give this a go? Up to 5? We're just long into the 1 hour. It's a little riskier. You gotta see good confirmation up. Can't buy HSD says the chart unenqueued trade on MNQ. I don't give a. Bro's a rage baiter. I might give this a try, chat. If we get chopped up, we get chopped up. We're trying to play this 5-minute continuation. It confirmed on, like, it tagged on ES. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Let's give this a go, chat. We stop out -1, we're -1. You know what I mean? We got 2 takes a day. Trying to play continuation longs. This is a riskier long because we're in a 1 hour bearish gap here. So if this knocks down, it knocks down. We readjust, we reline. But this is worthy of risk for me. 5-minute continuation. We stung into the 5 on ES. Equal lows on the micro. I want to play continuation into these highs. And honestly, if this rips, like if this rips, we'll hold some into Asia. If it goes straight to stop, it goes straight to stop. You know what I mean? Like, we're playing a riskier trade here. But I can see this ripping. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Trying to play continuation here, chat. About a 9-point stop on. So is it a riskier trade? If this wants to dig deep, you know what I mean? If this wants to dig deep down, sweep the lows, then we'll take the -1, we'll readjust. There's no rush. I will say, I feel like July and August have been a lot harder. Price delivery. This is kind of choppy. You want to see that go. Like, this needs to fall through. If this doesn't fall through here, we're going to chop up again off our entry. I just don't want to chop up, bro. I'd rather be wrong. Like, I'd rather this knock down hard. Like, reject this 1 hour and knock down hard and just be wrong, then have it chop up and then rip. You know what I mean? That's way more frustrating. Being right on bias is way more frustrating than being right on bias and being chopped up is way more frustrating than being wrong. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's fine. Let's see if this knocks down. It's a riskier entry. Yeah, we're rejecting that swing low right now. Bad candle. This looks like it's going to stop. So if this comes down, then we'll have to readjust. You really want to see that candle there fall through off entry, so this will probably stop. Try to play continuation off the 5. I feel like both scenarios, either this knocks down or it chops, we're probably gonna go to stop here. With this not following through up. Because if it consolidates, it probably comes down to hits where my stop is. 15-minute swing low. The area for value is just causing a reaction here. So we'll see if we get chopped out. I still personally want to see upside. It's just a matter of if we get chopped out or not. The equal lows are interesting that you guys pointed out, but I don't think we need that to trade higher. We've already swept out previous day low. Let's see if we go to stop here. We gotta survive. Right now it looks like chop. Praise the Lord. It looks like this will hit stop here. Here's a 15-minute. The 15-minute will be interesting if we create that and hold off that. I might have to get burnt twice trying to long this. Again, it's a riskier entry because we're against order flow, chat, right? We're playing essentially into bearish order flow, but that's something we understood going into the long. We'll see what happens. If this comes down hard, then we'll go to the lows, and I'll probably wait for the lows to sweep. I just won't short down here. In the weekly gap, for me, the intention of the higher time frame isn't there to short. Alright, it's about to go to stop. We'll take -1, we'll jab out, and then we'll see what we get. Into the 1 hour here was tough. But we knew that going into the trade. So we'll jab out here for -1. Alright, we out -1. If this comes down into the lows, we'll have to see. We have the 15-minute gap. I just want longs, man. I want these longs to play up off the weekly. The thing is, this is it's a reversal type of trade because we haven't really had order flow flip fully, right? If we sustain over this, then that, to me, that order flow is flipped on the 1 hour. We hit a nasty wick back down. Watch this chop us up and go. I think the ES buy was a rush trade. I mean, it's a reversal trade. That's what it is by nature. It's without confirmation on order flow. You're playing a bottom, really. Why longs? This is what I mean, bro. You take a loss and everyone tells you how to trade. This shit's funny. You guys are not okay with losing, and it shows. That shit is funny, bro. It's funny. Alright, bro. I'm not even gonna go on a rant. Please don't do it. One of us goes in and we all go through it. Let's see if we come down for lows or what. But right now we just wait for more information. That's a pretty nasty wig down. And it's shot. Right now we just wait. We got 1 hour left to get back on. Money over everything. Money. Why not only take winning trades, bro? This dude's a genius, man. Why didn't I think of that? Gunner, why didn't I think of that, bro? You're a genius. Why not just not lose? Man. Someone needs to hire that man. Let's see what we do here, though. We knew this was riskier going into this. It literally rejected fair value that we marked out. You know the game, I did like that. We'll see if we can get it back. If not, we'll go -2. We'll call it. But for now, we just wait. We already tagged fair value. Bro, this is gonna, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna go higher. I don't know when, but this is not gonna, like, we're not gonna come down here on the weekly. It doesn't make sense to go reach for this unless this wants to just completely invalidate this weekly gap, which would make no sense. Unless this is the top. If that's the case, then we readjust. If we flip this entire weekly gap, then I readjust, and I'll, you know what I mean? I'll be wrong on that. But I'm obviously gonna submit to the higher time frame order flow, weekly bullish order flow, monthly bullish order flow, and expect this to be continuation, right? Just a retracement on the weekly. I'm not gonna anticipate this to be a flip yet. So to me, there's no reason to want the weekly to go lower. But obviously new information can come out. I can, you know, invalidate that thesis and change it. It looks like NQ is weaker. So if you guys are gonna short, NASDAQ looks better. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, NQ is definitely leading downside. Right now, we just wait. Wait for the next set of chat. So it's either gonna confirm downside here, or this is gonna still bounce. But we got 5 minutes on this close. That's the nasty wick that we were talking about. That's the wick you don't want to see for upside. So that's not a good signature to see for longs, obviously. NQ is definitely leading downside, chat. So if you short NQ. If it comes down hard, then we'll look at those equal lows. I mean, this 5 minute looks disgusting on ES. Look at S&P right now. It's every day. It's straight up every day. The 5 minute looks nasty. AQ wants to pull this down though. $1 Sibby. It's so hard to short down here, even with the equal lows. This looks hella choppy too, bro. It's just a market. Look at the 5 minute on ES. Going in the States. As you never added. Tell nobody as you was a bandit. I'm the only one to know of a strategy. I'll look at EU for you. And this was a fabric. I think you paid that by letter. You're 4 for 4 on Asia? That doesn't surprise me, bro. Asia's probably been cooking. New York's been ass as flip. Dollar's weak, right? So Euro's rocketing. That's a good down candle. This looks like just retracement on Dixie though. Yeah, this is just retracement. Inexpensive fabric. I think you picked up a lot of bad habits. Just appreciate yourself. Just grab my hand and look me in the eye. Look, this ain't something you should decide. This ain't something that you should decide. Just grab my hand and look me in the eye. This looks like just retracement. But yeah, it should be downside retracement. Every time I say sorry, you do this. Check, I will be promised. I'll never leave you stressed, I will be honest. Yeah, that wick's crazy. See if it sweeps the lows now. Look, this ain't something you should decide. This ain't something that you should decide. And weekly got me waiting for longs. Is this ready to go to the lows? This week's been tough, man, bro. These last 2 months have been actually very hard. It's just a follow through on price. Look what we've done since open. For now, he said out. I don't know what this wants. I have no idea what this wants right now. It could come down for the lows on that Q if it wants. But right now, it's just consolidating. But then you got chopped up. There's a big rejection off the 1 hour with the equal lows. So I don't know what this wants. I wanted to play into these highs. Oh yeah, this is great price to learn in. This is really good markets to learn in. If you're showing up every day, you're journaling your data, like you're getting data, you're doing the work, getting the reps, and this price, it's gonna reward you a lot. Like you're gonna grow a lot from this type of price. Crude oil, bro. I haven't looked at crude oil in a minute. And you acting young when you hella grown. I want you. Come over here, I need. Yeah, as long as out this far, it would play nice. I need you. I want you. Come over here. Honestly, this 10 a.m. candle open down. I want you. Come over here, I need you. Bro, what is this? What are we looking at? It's every day just chop, bro. I'm about to start trading Asia for real. Dog, what is this? Other things are making moves too, but indices just wants to be ass. Is gold bad? Gold's ass too. Oh my gosh. Crude oil and euro are moving though. I mean, this is consolidating, but this is gonna come down for the 4 hour and then bounce. Crude oil is setting up. The crude oil is actually setting something up here. Indices are not setting shit up. I'd like to see good structure over this and a break out of the consolidation to even consider longs again. I mean, I simply won't trade London because I can't trade London. Like, I'm knocked out during that time. I'll never be a London trader. But I guarantee you, if we looked at Asia more, the last 2 months we'd probably be more green. Just because price has been better through Asia. Patience. We don't got to get it back right now, chat. Patience, patience, patience. When price gives us another edge, right? When we actually have a model and direction, clarity. When the entire setup is there, we'll take it. And whatever the outcome is, the outcome is. Control our input, chat. That's it. You just control your input every single day. My input right now is to wait. I always fall asleep trying to trade Asia. That would probably happen to me too. The thing about trading Asia is you get into a move and it's slow, or you get into a move and it's not delivering well, and you have to hold that overnight or at least manage it. Like, I don't know about y'all, but with a copier running 25, 30 accounts, I'm not sleeping good knowing I'm in a trade in Asia, because there could be some type of issue on the copier and I'm losing accounts or something. So I don't really want to deal with that. 15-minute busy. I'm not from the UK. Unless you're, I don't know if you're asking Leah. But I'm not. We'll see if the sweeps equal lows or what. That's a big 1 hour close for shorts. We just flipped that 5-minute gap too on ES, so this might come down. I can see this coming down for the lows at this point. But this is still choppy. Asia at 8 p.m. is clutch. Yeah. We'd probably be cooking through Asia because every time I look at Asia, it makes a nice move. Then we get into New York and it's just dog water like this every day. I mean, straight up every day has been bad. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just objective. And objectively, price has not been good consistently. I said this yesterday, but like, you look at the setups we take and the way my model is built, right? When we get into trades, we enter with speed, we enter with displacement, and we get that fall through right off entry. The best trades that we take, they're either giving you that opportunity, like if we have break even right here, you enter with speed off an inversion or off an order flow flip, and they're giving you that break even very, very quickly. Like, let's say break evens is high, we enter with speed. You enter on that speed, it falls through into the break even, you're already risk free within a couple minutes max. It's just a huge difference in price delivery when we're falling through versus not. What up, G-Star? It's another slow New York. When will it get better? It really comes down to price. I mean, we've seen price go through periods of consolidation for months. Look at this. That's all chop. Let me go over here. Look at earlier this year. I mean, that was... The thing is, I actually liked this better than what we've seen. Like, I liked this better than this. This July was ass. Because in this consolidation, I felt like there was still good opportunities. Maybe October will be cleaner. September, October, we'll see. But July and August have been really bad. Honestly, my least favorite 2 months of the year. It's just a lot of lower frequency, a lot more waiting, a lot less fall through, a lot more chop. You know what bothers me in the industry is that people are afraid to lose, but they're also afraid to like share when trading's harder. Like, at that point, you're outright misleading people, because it's never going to be this consistent, beautifully easy thing. I feel like people think that once you like get consistent, like once you're positive EV and you actually are making money, I feel like people think that it's just this like smooth sailing. Like, that couldn't be further from the truth, dog. If you stop showing up, if you stop putting in the work, if you stop following your rules, if you stop staying locked in, the markets are gonna cook you. Like, if I stop doing the things that I'm good at doing, the reasons I make money, the reason I've allowed myself to become profitable, discipline, obviously building the edge, following the rules, the system, like risk management, not breaking rules. If I stop doing those things because I think the market's easy and I just throw it on cruise control, I'm gonna get cooked. I will get cooked. Like, I will get humbled by the market. And it's so annoying how people in the industry are scared to vocalize that. It's like, bro, this is never ever gonna be something where you just send it on cruise control and it's easy. It won't. It's like every day is a fight. That's real trading. Like, obviously there's periods of the market where it's really easy, but there's also periods of the market where it's really hard. You got to be locked in. I'd say the last 2 months has definitely been harder. You're seeing me manage. You're seeing me, you know, illustrate the whole thing and be transparent about it. Whereas I feel like a lot of people, they just like, for whatever reason, are afraid to talk about it. As if, I think they just want to sell. So they want it to come off as this easy thing where you're never, you know what I mean? That's not the reality though. This is constant refinement, and it's every single day you got to be locked in, following your rules, following your system, managing the risk. Because if you show up with a bad version of yourself, the market's going to cook you and humble you. That's why when I feel tendencies of my past, or when I feel issues creep into my trading, I tell you guys and I hold myself accountable. That not only helps me, but it's a good learning lesson for you guys. So like, for example, there was a period there where I was just missing trades and I was like over demanding confirmation and hesitating. I told you guys, like, I'm hesitating right now because price has been slower. You have to be mindful and self-aware. You have to reflect. You have to understand that, all right, this might be an issue that's creeping into my trading. So let me not, you know, let that compound. And as soon as you think you have it all figured out and you throw it on cruise control, the market's going to cook you. Like, you will get humbled so fast. The ego has to go to the side in life, but more so than anything, it has to go to the side when you're trading. Because at the end of the day, it's just your input that matters. I think the hardest thing is for people to walk away from the charts when there's nothing to do, feeling like you have to trade daily. Yeah. It depends on how you trade. I don't think you need to trade daily. I 100% agree. There's definitely, and more recently, there's been a lot more days where I'm not trading. If price is just terrible, I won't take a trade. When price is good, I'm generally trading daily, 1 or 2 times a day. But yeah, every day is not a day to have edge. I mean, so far there's no edge in this. Like, this is ass. You You know what I mean? We didn't even follow through down. It's like the long thesis really hasn't been invalidated yet, but we're not following through on longs either. So it's just consolidation again off entry. I mean, this is objectively chop right now. It's coming down. It looks, you know, it put in a lower high or whatever, but this is objectively chop, which means that's another entry we just got chopped. In terms of direction and bias, I want to see what this does, if it flips down for the lows or what, but as of right now, chopper in that, which we can't account for. You know what I mean? If the market's gonna chop right off entry when we enter with speed, see if this comes down for the lows or what it does. But this is not something I want to position myself in. We even have the 15-minute gap, but I just don't like price here. This is nuance. You know what I mean? We have a 15-minute internal. A lot of people would, you know, take the loss and then want to find another long and probably FOMO into this. But I just know better than to hop in here. I got to see this break consolidation. If we put in structure above these highs, break the consolidation, then we can maybe try another continuation long. But until then, it's going to chop or it's going to come down for these, just a slow grind down for the lows. But I'm not going to long this 1 minute in the chop. That's how you just, you know what I mean? This is a terrible, terrible price delivery. I feel like a lot of people will take the loss, want to find something, and then hop into this. But when you contextualize it, you see you're just in a consolidation range still. I wouldn't want to long again unless we're trading up here. Like if I'm a long, it's going to be like this, chat. And if it just consolidates or trades into the lows, then I'm just waiting. Look at this candle. Are you bullish or bearish? Right now I'm just waiting. I feel like we could run to the lows, but I also, like on the higher time frame, I'm bullish. Honestly. Like I want to see, basically where I'm at in the higher time frame is we're at a level where I want to see us bounce. Where I want to see price start to catch a bid. But structurally, 4-hour order flows bearish, 1-hour order flows bearish, 15-minute order flows. I mean that's flipping bullish, but 1-hour bearish trend, 4-hour bearish trend, right? So you're longing into bearish order flow, but we're at a point on the weekly where I'd want to see us bounce. So essentially, I want to see, ideally, soon this order flow flip to the upside, which is what we were trying to play here. A little premature, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm not interested in trying to trade Asia, man. I feel like Asia's been good though the last 2 months. But I value my time off the charts. I feel like a big reason I can stay cool and follow my rules so consistently is because I understand that more chart time for me will probably actually hurt me at this point. Like something that contributes to my ability to follow rules and be as cool as I am, losing through tougher markets, whatever it may be, is the fact that I show up just from like 9:30 to 12. Like I don't think that more screen time is what's gonna help me. I probably just get mental fatigue. Let's see if we go for the equal lows. Chat, we'll do give you at the end of the stream, but for now, I want to see if we can get another position. If we can't, we'll take the -1, but hopefully today will give us another opportunity. Obviously, we can't force nothing. There's no rush to make it back. If the market doesn't offer something, we don't take anything. I got a swimming pool full of liquor. I'ma dive in it. Sit down, stand up, pass out, wake up, fade it, fade it. Now open your mind up and listen to me, Kendrick. It will be history, Kendrick. It looks like we'll run these lows. We literally rejected fair value on the 1 hour. That was a problem with the long there. I guess we could have waited for structure up here through it, and that would have prevented that, but Chat, Drake or Lamar? Drake or Kendrick Lamar? You're a much better trader than singer. Ah, you're funny. That's true though. I wish I had a voice. I wish I could serenade you guys, but unfortunately you just have to listen to my trash ass singing. Kendrick or Drake? I see one Kendrick. I feel like it depends on what we're talking about. It depends on what we're... I feel like for me the answer varies because it depends on what... It depends on what we're debating. You know what I mean? Like... I don't know how to articulate this. Like lyrically, Kendrick obviously clears. I don't think it's close. Like lyrically, just as a songwriter. Lyricism, Kendrick clears for me. But discography, influence, like longevity, Drake all day. Like as a full body of work, discography wise, it's Drake for me, for sure. I think he's just like overall like a more like he's huge, bro, and he's stayed relevant for so long. So it's like lyricism, Drake definitely, or lyricism, Kendrick definitely got it. Discography, Drake definitely got it for me. So it's like I feel like it depends. Yeah, I agree. You're sleeping on Drake if you think it's not close. I agree. But I don't know about lyricism. I don't think the pen game is... Nah. I don't know about lyricism. Bro, the wordplay and lyricism of Kendrick stuff is crazy. I think he clears that for sure. But discography-wise, production-wise, Drake clears for sure. If I had to pick, probably Drake. Probably Drake. Like if I'm gonna throw one on and listen to it, I'm playing Drake. He just I don't know, bro. He got the formula. Like this dude is Michael Jackson of our era, but I don't want to glaze. It's just facts. See if we come down for the lows. Crudo, yeah, Crudo is definitely setting up. Not glaze, it's facts. Holy L take. You got Kendrick that much over Drake? They're both ass. That's a fair take. I guess it depends on like what you're into. They're very mainstream. I listen to so much music though. Like it's not like I'm just. I don't only, you know what I mean. I listen to a lot of music. You guys know who my favorite artist is? Does anyone know? Beep, beep, baby. I'm gonna play him. This is my favorite artist. DMX, Eminem, come on, bro. Put some respect on my name, bro. Alex Jean's fire, Leah. Alex Jean's fire. Kanye is a good producer. Go to producer. Calling Drake and Kendrick ass is bad, right, babe? I feel like it just depends on what you're into. Because there's people that will say that they're ass, like from Jones' perspective, he probably feels like they're ass because they're so mainstream. Which is kind of valid. I understand that. What up, Lambo? Don Fike's my favorite artist. If you guys don't listen to his music, he's gas. That's my favorite artist. He's been my favorite artist for years. But the color faded from it. If I could go back and tell you how it is, I would have done it. Don't look down. What do you think of the Lucid Dailies? Honestly, I haven't really looked at them. You want me to? Okay, so it's saying Polo down. The moment I had to put it down, put it by itself, and ain't nobody even try to help. I need a rest. I got arrested. Everybody looking at me like I'm not invested, bitch. You know how hard I was stressing. I'm ripping out all my hair and I don't even dance, but sometimes I like that. This is straight chop, chat. It's every day. I don't know, like, we can't do anything about it. 100K daily. Let me look at dailies. I've been looking through there was no consistency. If I could go back and tell you how it is, I would have done it. Don't look down. Don't look down. This is pure chop. Let me look at, I'll look at the Lucid Dailies. Whoa, whoa. Cause your dilemma, baby. I'm gonna give my honest opinion, chat. Like, I will not cap. I don't cap for the gram, man. I'll tell you what I think. Yo, we're buying back up. Oh my, bro, this is ass price. We literally just got chopped up. All right, Lucid Daily customization. Let me actually lock in on this. I want to give you guys an honest reaction. I haven't even looked at this. Lucid Daily gives the traders the ability to customize their account at the time of the purchase. So there's two settings that can be adjusted. You can set daily. I don't care about daily loss limits. Hot take. I don't care. Right? You shouldn't be risking so much to the point on a funded or a live where you're worried about daily loss limit. That's my opinion. End of day, drawdown or intraday. All right, that's big. You need to be selecting EOD. Well, I don't know why anyone on earth would select intraday trailing drawdown. Chat, why would you ever want intraday trailing drawdown? That rule is like pointless. It's not real trading. Why would you ever want your equity being trailed? Then you can't, you know, trail your stop loosely. Don't do that. You want EOD. So if anyone's doing Lucid Dailies, you better select EOD. I would never ever pick intraday. Intraday is a trap. Exactly. I would never pick that. These settings create 4 unique Lucid Daily account configurations. Daily loss limit, like I said, I don't care about. You can have it on or off. I just have it on. It's not going to make a difference. Evaluation drawdown. Yeah, you should not have intraday. Drawdown is calculated at the end of the day on the balance. Do not do that. All right, available account condition. Option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. What is it? What? How? Like, how does this change? Like, does the price change? Yeah, choose daily loss limit on if you prefer a lower price. Yeah, so like if I was doing this, chat, if I was running Lucid Dailies, I have Lucid Pros above buffer right now. So like they're pretty similar. I don't know how to do it. If I was doing this, I would select end of day drawdown and then turn the daily loss limit on and get them for cheaper. Is there buffer? Bro, this is straight chop. Do you guys understand how bad this is? Like, we're not even wrong on the direction. It just absolutely chopped off entry. It's doing nothing every single day. That's my P&L. That's my live P&L. Bro, why can't I? You see $0 on my live. That's just like open trading. That's the stream music. I'm so confused. Bro, why is it? I don't understand. It won't let me go back to the Lucid thing. So long for it to come home. There we go. Can we bring the love back? Okay. Where's the damn payout plan? Chat, this is what we're down. This is where we're at right now. No! This is straight chop. How do I turn the P&L back on? There you go. Chat, it's time to quit. We took a loss. It's time to change the strat. Whoever, oh, it's Gunner. Whoever said just don't lose, you're a genius. Gunner, you're a genius, bro. Yo, Gunner's funny, bro. I like Gunner. What was I about to look up? Oh, is there buffer on the dailies? My bad, guys. I'm having ADHD brain. To be eligible for a payout from a lucid daily, you must not violate trading rules. 90-10 profit split, standard profit. All right, there's a buffer. Yeah, there's a buffer. It's 21. It's 21. I mean, what's the price difference on these and the pros? Because to me, they look very similar. Max payouts. Traders must have a profit. Oh, Lucid Daily doesn't have a cap. That's interesting. I think pros have the cap. Those are solid. Those are solid. Yeah. Yeah, see, we have the cap on the pros. That's interesting. The dailies are nice then. That's definitely interesting. I can't get back to trading view now. It won't work, bro. There you go. Why is it all tweaked? Hold on. There you go. There we go. What's the bias for today, bro? There's no bias right now. This is straight chop. I wanted upside. I took a loss longing -1. And it just chopped right off entry. I longed this 5-minute gap. I don't know. I think it was this. I was trying to long into here. It just chopped. I mean, if we don't leave this chop, there's nothing to do. I still want to try and get this back, obviously. But we gotta. If the market doesn't offer something, there's nothing to do. We can't get it back. You know what I mean? We're not gonna. You know, like if the market doesn't offer anything, we do nothing. Obviously, you want to try and take another setup when you have edge. But if I don't get offered the edge, then I don't take a trade. Simple as that. Obviously, finishing -1 isn't what you want, but unfortunately, if the market doesn't offer anything, then we just can't do anything besides wait. I need to see structure above these highs now and break out of this consolidation range to 1 along. I took this short earlier and it hit, but I see a possible other entry if the market stops consolidating. I have no idea what I want right now. There's our at least crude oil is doing what we're looking for. Right, there's a tag into fair value. Bro, crude oil looks nice. Crude oil looks nice. What's this risky entry would be you got confirmation. That's your risky entry. I mean, you get way more on that move, out of that move. Way more confirmation entry would be waiting for this to flip. That's a lot though. I wouldn't do that. You could play this 5-minute flip. It's just riskier. But if you're fine with that, you'll have better R. You won't need as much out of the move. You're basically, you know, playing that bottom though. Riskier entry would be like that. You TP, TP there maybe. TP2 London high. You can get it. That's probably how I'd structure it. Otherwise, if you want way more confirmation, you could wait for this and run it like this, but then you need a lot more out of the move. That's not bad, but then you need that. Unless you want to TP 1.2. This looks way better than indices though. From now on, just take winners. Yeah, for sure. Look at this shit, bro. There's literally nothing you can do. If you enter a trade and price does that, there's nothing you can do. You don't mind trading later? I stopped trading at like 12. I mean, this is... Do a backflip. Do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Yeah, bye bye. What's that challenge? What's what? I don't know, man. We might call it early. If it doesn't move out this range chat, we might call it early. We took the long and it just chopped. Like, it just every day, it just, we enter off speed. Look what we do. This is not chop. This market open, speed, clean, looks good. Continuation of these highs. Oh, Cam entered. Let's chop for the next 3 hours. Nah, it's not 3 hours, but you get what I mean. That's an hour of chop now. Oh, she miss my landslide. I'm in this sleigh. shot every time Cam says this is pure chop. Bro, you guys are gonna be blackout drunk in 5 minutes. You guys are stumbling 5 minutes from now. My friend just texted me, this is ass. I can't get it to see it without doxing him. This is ass. Literally, bro. Cam, you have to know when the chop is coming. I have to calculate it. I have to know as soon as price is going to consolidate. If we get this type of structure, I'll long one more time. But that's basically what I'm gonna need to see to long. It look like 90s R&B. Can we break the range? I'm a secret biggest fan. Price just never wants to fall through, bro. If we get structure above these highs like this, I'll consider long. I mean, you can. You gotta break the range and you gotta put in some good structure for me. Otherwise, I'm not touching you. That's what I'd like to see right here. But price is probably not great back down. Guys, I'm not gonna look at BS or wait. Yeah, way too old to crush. She from the A with hella butt. She makes enough. She tough. I just hope you can see for yourself. It's just a crash. Damn. It's just a little baby cry. Damn. It's just a crash. And when will it end? Chat. Just know I love you guys, man. But what am I looking at? This is testament to how much I love you guys. Because if I wasn't on stream, I would walk away from this. I would go do productive things with my day. And I wouldn't even waste a dime on this right now. But
brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
dog water. Do I get the bird? Do I get the bird? The MMB is like, no. MMB is like, don't get the bird. Please don't get the bird. Extra, read all about it. Get the bird. Chat, do I get the bird? Cook it is crazy. What the heck?
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
What bird?
What's
You haven't seen the
that?
bird retro?
What's that, brother?
It's a bird. That's the that's the context. What's that, brother? Brother, what's that? Oh, this is gonna play too. Watch it play. Watch it play to the highs. After just chopping for an hour for no reason. Chicken of the cave. That's what they call bats. Chicken of the cave. If you get the reference, you know ball. We'll do a give you at the end of the stream, chat. If we don't make a move out this range, we'll call it early. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna give this a second to make a move out the range. We want to see it break these highs, make a move out. Then I'll consider maybe one more long, but if this reverts right back to range or doesn't make a move out soon, I'm gonna just call it early. But I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. On gold. See you in 30 minutes. Silly man. Now that he's gone, we need to discuss how we're gonna take over the stream. It's a mutiny. If we don't break this range, it's gonna be tough. Max, come here, Max. Max. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, buddy. Little boy. You guys can't see him. You know you talk to dogs like that, brother. You know that's the dog voice. We all do it. Come on now. Be for real. We all do it. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We all do the pet voice. Let's not play pretend here. we all do the pet voice. This is knocking down, chat. GG's. It's over. GG's. It's cooked again. If we don't break this range like soon, I'm off. I mean, we entered and it literally chopped since we entered. You enter on open with volatility, chop. What a fun session. What a fun session. Like I said, you literally can't do anything about this. Like if you enter trades and they chop and they don't fall through, it's just bad price. Now, unfortunately, we've been seeing that every single day. But there's a difference between trading bad and just bad price. Like, I don't think that we're trading poorly. We've taken like 4 break-evens lately. And then the other winner was like a half an hour because it's not falling through. It's just bad price. That's all it is.
Brother,
We're gonna play golf.
What's
tomorrow.
that?
I wanna play this weekend.
What's that, brother?
I wanna play this weekend. Yeah, this is coming back down, bro. We might just have to run the givey. It's 10:50, so we got 11 a.m. coming. See if we do something here, and then if not, we'll run the givey. Terrible New York sessions. Set 500 point stop for a point. Facts. You know what's funny is people trade like this and like you still won't have as high of a win rate as they claim. Like if I traded like this, chat, I still probably wouldn't have, you know, like 90% win rate like they claim. You'd like to think you could, but that's literally just like a fluctuation in price. I don't know, it's just funny to me. Like if you want higher win rate, absolutely drop the R 1-to-1. Or even negative R. You'll probably get to like 80. But you're just never gonna win 100% of the time. You're still gonna go through drawdowns trading like this. You will. you're still gonna lose. You're still gonna have a lower win rate than what everyone claims, because that's real trading. If you want higher win rate, just take winning trades. You guys got all the answers, man. We have potential, but you can't help it. You gotta put we gotta put a gap through that high, or I'm good. I mean, we didn't even go lower. Like we don't have the wrong direction as of right now. Price didn't invalidate longs to me. You know what I mean? Like we are just consolidating at the lows, but to me, the long bias hasn't been invalidated. Only trade the 1 year change in state. Bro, this is ass chat. I think I'm good. You can't, you know what I mean? Like if we try to make back the 1R in this, you're just gonna lose money. You can't force price to be good, and you can't force price to confirm a setup. Like if there's no model, there's no model. I'll just sit out of this. I'll wait like 10 more minutes. But this is doing flipping nothing. We just sit here every day through it. We have potential, but you can't help falling out. Good practice. I'm good on being the patient, brother. I got that on lock. It's just there's a difference between being patient and just sitting at the charts for no reason. Like if this was looking like it's setting up, I'll be patient for the next setup. But this might just consolidate for the next 2 hours, 3 hours. So if anything, I'll just wait until we break the range. Like I'm not touching this again until we get this type of move. Can't you cry? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think this is giving us anything. I like higher. I like higher. It's just consolidation. How many shots would you guys be at if you were taking the shots for when I say it's chop? You'd be at least 5 right now. Cause it's scared to try again. I'm scared to try again. Ten minutes, bro. Misdemeanor. There's nothing here. Absolute nothingness. The orange man, for real. The orange man needs to do something. About 10 today, 80 for the week. You guys are gonna have alcoholism if you take shots for when I say it's chop. What about crude oil? Nice. It's just consolidating. Bro. Bro. Hold on. Misdemeanor. Can you slow down? Down. You'd be like right at entry right now. And it's just consolidating. Probably child lot. Oh my rip. Okay, gold. Gold's moving. I mean, at least gold moved today. What the heck? That baby, lay me in the sun. This is nice. This actually moved nice. Can you slow down? Down. Gold is clean. About the only thing that moved. Well, I'm getting tired. This is ass. Misdemeanor. It's like right bias, wrong delivery. Every damn day. Oh my. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. Wake up. What the heck? Don't you dare. Don't you dare wake back down. Don't you dare. Don't you dare wake back down. Oh my. So we got chopped up again. Like we actually, this confirms bias is higher was correct off these lows, and we just got chopped up again. Don't sleep this high, please. Ooh, good candle. Come on, close up. Ooh. Ooh. Some movement. Some movement. Chat, how we call price every single day and still lose money sometimes? Like, it's just consolidation. That's how you know delivery is so important, because we call the moves and the biases every single day, like at such a high level. But when delivery's bad, you can get chopped up and still be right in direction. It happens all the time. Like more often than not, if we're losing trades, it's because price delivery is just bad. Because generally our bias is just on point. I just don't want to see this work back down in the range. Okay, this price is dog water. Oh. So I have no words. I have no words for you. We just swept that high. Look at this 15-minute. This is stronger, Anky's weaker. This is just chop. Bring that matcha. I might have to start bringing the matcha for real. This is cursed. This price is cursed. This is gonna come right back down. Absolute destruction, bro. I know prop firms are printing lately. If we body close through that high, sustained through, created a gap, then I'll consider longs. I'm not good. I'm good on this. Got cooked on that long. Yeah, that wasn't enough for me to long. To me, we're still in the range. Sell side above, buy side. I can't remember, but I'm still standing 10 tall, yeah. Gotta rush, fuck God, yeah. You ain't had no alibi. Crash out, I rode a diet. This is cooked, chat. I'm off. I'm off, chat. This is trash. We'll run one givey. I need a giveaway bot. We'll run one givey. I'm off. This is ass. Bring no old news. They be moving way too slow. She wanna take my soul. I just want you to know I don't like what you did that hurt. We're gonna run a wheel. I'm gonna run a wheel today, switch it up. What's the word, man? What's the word? I'm trying to think, bro. Pain. Pain. Put pain in the chat. Pain. Crudo's pushing? Wait, I want to see. Hee! Hee! Risk free that, John. Oh my god! 50-minute gap tag. I risk free that, John. Oh my gosh, bro, chat. This is bro, everything is cursed today. Everything is actually cursed today. $15-minute gap sent this down. Oh my god. If you're in that, I'm taking that BE. I'm good. This is, oh my. Rejected the 15. That was nasty stuff. You're taking BE on that for sure. We're in the 4-hour fair value too. This is chop, dude. Look at this volatility. Yeah, I would just take the BE on that because this is the same price delivery as indices. Look at this wicking right back up. I'm good. Today is cursed, bro. This whole session is bad on every ticker. The only thing that had a nice fall through and move was gold. Obviously, I only trade indices, but that was a nice push on gold. Like, this is a clean session. From 8 to now, clean move up, clean delivery, nice trend. You would have been break even on crudo. We just swept that high out. Watch us come down for the lows now after the chop. We SMT'd the highs. The only way I would have been interested in these highs as draw is if we created gaps through it. That's why the fair value gaps are so important. Otherwise, we sweep this high and then it can just come down, run these lows for the low. Like that type of thing. It's just chop. That's all it is. We don't need to decode it. Put pain in the chat to join the givey. Pain in the chat. Pain in the chat. That's what this session's been on every ticker. I'm entering the givey. If I win, we just run it again. I need to give you bot. I gotta figure that out. It's just bad price delivery today. You jinxed it? Yeah, you definitely jinxed that. That's crazy. It's just bad price. Oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh, this is bad price. I mean, you can't even make that up. Like, this is evil delivery. This is a sinister session. Every ticker is just delivering cutthroat. The only thing that has delivered clean is gold. Y'all see gold? Yeah, gold is nice. It's the only thing that look nice. Alright. You're so dramatic. I'm sorry. Damn. This is bad price, bro. I'm just kidding. Ibrahim, I got you. It's just pure chop. Who else we got? Ibrahim, Apor, PS, T8, recession proof. I'm gonna have it remove any duplicates and it'll be good. Now more pain. Alright, you guys got 1 more minute to join. You guys have 1 more minute to join. Put pain in the chat. Add me too. I think I got you. Can't show the list? I will. Alright, B2 got in that. Yeah, I know you're trolling. Pain, get lost? Nah, yeah, she's just kidding. She's just kidding. Let me check the duplicates and then we'll be good. And you guys can tell me if your name's not in it. Remove any duplicate names. I only want 1 entry per person. It is very, 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 very ugly though. Session's bad on everything. Look at the way that delivered down, swept out the lows on the chop, and then now it's delivering back up. The crudo delivery was crazy. Indices pure chop. Just a really, really bad session. I think I got you, Leah. I didn't have you in it. What? I don't know. Oh yeah, I did. All right. Yeah, I need a better process for this chat. All right, let me know if you don't see your name and you entered. I'm not taking more entries after this. Like, if you didn't say it by 11:15, you didn't make it. Sorry. Where's the... Hold on. There you go. Alright, retro. Actually, you won yesterday, so you're banned. You won yesterday, so unfortunately you can't win today. Let me know if you guys don't see your name and you entered. We're doing wheel spin today. No duck race. We'll duck race another day. He's banned. You're banned until Monday, and then once Monday comes around next week, it'll be good. Nah, Ibrahim, you're in. Your name's up there. I see it. I see your name up there. I think that's everyone. So we're Carlo, did you? I'll put you in. Born again? You're in there. I see your name up there. You guys gotta read the full list, bro. Both of you guys are up there. Spin, bro. Hold on, hold on. All right. If you're not in the Discord, like already, right now, currently, join the Discord. If you win this giveaway and I see that you're not in the Discord, I'm picking another winner. You have to be in the Discord beforehand, not after. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you won, join the Discord. You gotta be in the Discord, ideally active in the Discord. And I'm gonna check to make sure that you guys are in the Discord. So join the Discord right now if you're not already in it. Because if you win and you're not in the Discord, you're cooked. I'm spinning it again. 50K standard account is what this is. 50K standard account, courtesy of Blue Guardian. Shout out to Blue Guardian, like I always say, for sponsoring the stream. Great firm, great accounts, very, very competitive accounts that they're doing. So shout out to them for sponsoring the stream. Use code patiently with Blue Guardian if you guys want to get some accounts with them. And if you win the givey here, congrats. Duck is more fun. We'll do duck next time. I just wanted to switch it up. All right, you guys ready? Are we ready? Let me just adjust this and then we'll be good to go. All right. Let me play the music. Who will it be? Who will it be? Who's feeling lucky? Let's go! Who will it be? Born again! Born again! Born again, shout out. Congrats, man. Are you in the Discord? Trading patiently will win, imagine. Chat, we do giveies every single stream, man. Every single stream. So don't worry, you guys are gonna win stuff. Stay tuned in with the streams. We'll be doing giveies every single stream. What's your name in the Discord, Born Again? I gotta verify, man. I gotta be a man of my word. DDT Alex. I just added you in chat. He's in the Discord. If you guys are not in the Discord, make sure you join right now. Discord.gg/trading patiently. I'm in there every single day. There's resources in there. I answer your guys' questions. I interact with you. Let's grow the Discord, man. I really want to grow the stream and the Discord. So make sure you guys are in the Discord. If you're not in it, you can't win the giveies, right? So if one of you that won this givey wasn't in the Discord, I would have spun it again. For fun, do it again just for fun. I'll spin it one more time, but no one wins anything. Sorry. This is for nothing, chat. For nothing! How funny would it have been if I won? How funny would it have been if I won? That would have been so fire. If I won the pointless spin. The nothing spin. Carlo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carlo. I'm in the Discord. I messaged you in the main chat, brother. We'll get you situated. Yeah, I almost won that. That would have been funny. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the day. What a bad session. Price is gonna price. It's just pure chop the entire session, so we keep it moving. I'm not gonna force anything in this. We'll see when price offers opportunity. We'll make sure we capitalize. I'm not in the Discord. You better get in there, man. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be live again 9:15 a.m. So y'all have a good one. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And yeah, new giveaways, new stream tomorrow.